Hi, good morning all of you. Today we are going to explain Apriori algorithm. It is very useful algorithm. This algorithm is based on market basket analysis. What is the market basket analysis? If some of the customers are going to purchase to the market and purchasing items within the basket, if the most of the items are repeated, how we can know? As per the market basket analysis, that is nothing but the most repeated items, those who are purchased, we can identify easily with the help of market basket analysis. That means the frequent items are customers who are purchasing repeatedly. That is nothing but a market basket analysis. Regarding of this market basket analysis, only we are further developing this a priori algorithm. We can, as per the calculation based, here the requirement is priority and frequent item sets. Suppose as per the T1, T2 a given problem, T1, T2, T3, T4 and T5. These are the 5 transactions are used to by the different customers. If T1 is done by the one customer, purchased by the one customer, milk, bread and butter. T2 is purchased by the another customer, bread and butter. T3 is customer purchased by the milk and bread. T5 is milk and butter, and T4 is milk and butter, and T5 is bread and butter. These are the different 5 customers are purchased in basket. We have to calculate as per the single item based and double item based and triple item based. It is very useful. Okay, we have to, whether the customer is satisfying to buying a single item or a double item or a triple item, we don't know, and we have to calculate it as per the support count and confidence based as per the given problem, and these two are the most points. Support count and confidence are the major remembering points for the a priori algorithm. Okay, we have to calculate it. And as per the support count is given in within the problem is, as this is the step 1 of the parameter. Minimum support count is percentage is 60%. How we are calculating the 60%? If the minimum must appear, that means the particular item must appear at least 3 transactions. That means suppose you are taking the milk item. The milk item is in T1 transaction. The milk item in T3 transaction. The milk item in T4 transaction. That means that is the support count is reachable to 60%. If the item is repeated at least 3 transactions by 3 different customers, that is nothing but reachable to 60%. That is the support percentage, and that must appear in that. Okay, minimum confidence is 70%. The confidence, we have to, we cannot judge whether the customer is buying a single item or double item or triple item. We have to calculate it. We have to use the rule, general generative association rule. We have to use it. Okay, and step 2 is the finding the frequent item sets. We have to for single item sets, those who are purchasing by the milk, suppose the support count is 3. I have said no, the milk is purchased by T1 customer and milk is purchased by the T3 customer, and the milk is purchased by the T4 customer. That the support count is 3. 3 means the support percentage is 60%. In the same way, like bread is also T1 is purchased transaction in bread, and T3 is also purchased bread, and the T5 is also purchased. The bread is purchased by the T5 transaction. It is repeated in 3 support. The support count is reachable to 3. How much it is after 3 also? One more is there. T1 is repeated for the bread purchase. T2 is also repeated, and T3 is repeated in the bread is there, and T4 is not repeated, and T5 is repeated. That means T1, T2 is bread is there, T3 the bread transaction is there, the bread is purchased, and T1 is bread purchased, T2 is bread purchased, T3 is bread purchased, and T5 is bread purchased. That means 4 times the bread transaction is repeated by 4 different customers. The support count is reaching to how much percentage is automatically 80 percentage. In the same way the butter is also purchased. Okay, the all single items must support count is as per the butter you have to calculate the support count. Okay, now butter is how much it is. The butter in T1 is having the butter, T2 is having the butter, T4 is having the butter, T5 transaction is having the butter. That means 4 times the support count is there. The automatically the support percentage is reaching to 80 percentage. Okay, as per this double item purchased, the pair means 2 items of the purchased items by the each customer. Okay, the milk and bread is repeated in T1 transaction, milk and bread is repeated in T3 transaction. The rest are not repeated, only 2 transactions. 2 support count is 2, and automatically the percentage is 40 percentage. And the milk and butter is how many? The milk and butter is T1 transaction, and milk and butter and T4 transaction, and those two only. Then the support count is 2. For the support count means 2 means automatically 40 percentage. And the bread and butter is repeating is 3 times. I have to check it whether it is repeating or not as the given transactions. Milk and butter, sorry, bread and butter. Bread and butter is repeated in T1 transaction. Bread and butter is repeated in T2 transaction. Bread and butter is repeated in T5 transaction. That is the item, the bread and butter is repeated in the 3 times. 3 different customers are purchased bread and butter. Okay, that means the support count is 3. Automatically the support percentage is 60 percentage. Okay, only the bread and butter qualifies the 60 percentage. Okay, as per the triple item sets, only one triple item set is there. That is nothing but the first transaction of the T1, milk, bread and butter. Suppose you have to calculate for the triple item sets also. Only one item set is there, it is reachable to 20 percentage. Okay, it's not qualified. Only in pair of the double item sets, only one item set is qualified. As for the single item sets, all are qualified. Milk, bread and butter is qualified. And for the double item sets, that means pairs are purchased, only one transaction, one item set is one of the pair is reached to 60 percentage. Triple item set is no qualification up to, it is not reachable to as per the support percentage. It is not reachable to 60 percentage, it is less than 60 percentage. Okay, and as per the step 3, we have to apply the generate association rule for the from bread and butter. The support is 60 percentage is there. Okay, as per me we reached for the bread and butter, it is 60 percentage, and I have to calculate the confidence. What is the formula? The support count of bread and butter by support count of bread into 100. Support count of bread and butter is how much? It is 3. 3 is there support count. Support count of bread, it is how much? It is there for the bread 80 percentage. Okay, okay, for 80 percentage, yeah, the support count is 4, support percentage is 80. For the bread, it is how much? It is there support count 4. For the second line, second row, 4. Okay, 3 by 4 into 100 means how much it is? Total 75 percentage. And it is more than 70 percentage we have reached. It is more than 70 percentage we have reached. That is 75 percentage. As per the rule, the bread and butter, the confidence is 75 percentage and the support is 60 percentage. We already proved that confidence is reached above 70 means 75 is very good, and support is 60. That means as per the single item set, the bread is qualified. As for the double item set, bread and butter is qualified. Those two we can consider reaching to 75% confidence, and support is 60%. It is very useful for the research scenario also, research cases also we can apply as per the market basket analysis. In e-commerce applications also we are while we are using in daily life, we are purchasing of the e-commerce applications like mobile phones, books, and whatever the objects we have purchased in e-commerce applications also, the most repeated items we can see the star, the recommender systems we are using the star rating. Okay, that is nothing but we can take it like a confidence and a support. There is also market basket analysis of the most repeated, most likely video, most crazy video means so many customers, so many likes and so many subscribers are there for the particular video. Not for me, because I'm having less than a 500 subscribers. Because this is as per the education channel, it is as per the in the society they don't like these videos. Okay, maybe it will be helpful somewhat. Maybe some of the expecting soon. Thank you, and please subscribe my channel, Jai Sri Ram Educational Channel. Thank you all of you.